Existence, before the video starts, I just want to say that this isn't just some blind video attacking Logan for what he did. This is just, I thought it'd be a nice opportunity to put out a bit of a positive message and put a more serious video on this channel. My friend was also affected by suicide a bit ago, as well as Suicide Forest is a mega travel destination we've wanted to go to for quite some time now, and I thought this was significant enough to do a little video on it. I also think that he's gotten enough. I'm pretty sure he's heard it, he's had it. The internet's let it off on him enough. So if you do have anything left to say about this situation, try to be civilized. You can still be a bit angry. Just don't say the absolute worst things you can think of, like kill yourself or hang yourself. You know, that's just so messed up, guys. You don't want to scoop to that level. Try to be more civilized and in a more calm tone explain what he did and why it was wrong. Alright guys, without further ado, let's hear what we gotta say. What's going on, Existence? My name is Volks, and listen, I don't usually make videos on this kind of hate train and stuff, and I don't want to seem like I'm joining a hate bandwagon, but I thought I'd make this video anyway because I have a friend of mine who's affected by suicide. Personally, I've never had suicide affect me. Like, no one significant in my life has ever committed suicide, and I honestly probably am not really as connected as a lot of people around the world. Saikatsu, you there?
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, if you guys know him, he's been in my videos before. He's been with me since the beginning. Not recently though, but we talk every day, trust me. So, why don't you say,
sure.
Yeah. When you saw this, man, and I linked it to you, like, this is legit what happened. I messaged Treyton this, like, we've been wanting to go to Suicide Forest for the longest time, ever since we saw another YouTuber exploring with Josh go there, and we've been really interested in Japan, probably because we're kind of weebs and stuff, otakus. And, shoot,
sure.
I mean, this is another reason we're talking about this, because this is a location that was kind of disrespected. So, when I linked you that video, what were you thinking, dude?
Honestly, at first I was like, what the hell, you know? 'Cause at first, you know, found a dead body. Now, when you sent me that, I was thinking, you know, it's just gonna be a video. Like, you know how Logan Paul is. I'm not trying to talk crap on him, but you know how he is. He's got a lot of clickbait, like, all the time.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber,
like, oh,
needs
this is
to,
fake.
yeah, and, when he saw that, you know, I think he was so used to having all this amazing stuff happen to him, and, like, him and his friends got so excited. Like, this doesn't happen to everyone, I'm sure. I mean, who knows? I've never been to Suicide Forest. This might be more common than we think, but, when I first saw the video, I swore. I thought he was just faking it for views. I really did. But apparently, it is indeed real. I don't know how they confirmed it, but it's real, according to the internet. And I was shocked that this actually was real. I thought he was fake. Like, did you think he was faking it, or did you actually believe it when you first saw the video?
No, I thought it was fake.
Me too. But the fact that it's real, and like, tell them what you told me, how effed up it was when you recorded the dead body, and what'd he do?
Yeah, he was sitting there and he's like, oh, like, at first, you know, he was acting like he had remorse for it, which I honestly think was fake in the first place, because honestly, like, you're just gonna care about a random Japanese dude who hung himself, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, anyways, I just think, like, after he was saying, like, oh, you shouldn't do suicide, it's bad, he was like, oh, I'm standing next to a dead body. He's like, what, you never stood next to a dead body before?
Yeah.
And he started laughing and shit, and he started like he started acting like he was freaking out, but you could hear, like, the laugh in his voice almost, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit triggered me like a motherfucker.
I know he blurred the body, but it, you know, since he said that, it still kind of doesn't make it right. If we were in that situation, let's say we went on our dream trip to Japan, and that we were the ones who witnessed that instead of him. Like, honestly, I don't know how I'd react. I'm glad, like, the internet reacted in such a way, because now we get a good example of how not to act. I don't think we would laugh or anything like that, but still, you know, make a mistake like recording the body in the moment and stuff like that. So this is a good example for us when we eventually get to Suicide Forest. It's a dream trip of ours, and one day, I swear, when we go to Japan, that's going to be the best vlog ever, but that's far in the future. But back on topic. good example from Logan what not to do. We're better educated.
Oh,
People can definitely just look at this and realize, I mean, again, I've never had something personal happen to me with suicide, but you know what, my friend Saikatsu here has. Why don't you quickly, briefly educate everybody what happened with you?
Alright. Alright. Alright, guys. So, I moved from a town, met this dude named Alex, alright? You know, he was pretty cool. At first, we didn't actually like each other. Crazy story. Like, at first, like, the first time we met, we were trying to beat each other up. Legit. Anyways, we became, like, really good friends. And, like, he broke up with this girl, and then he became sad and stuff. And, like, I knew he was suicidal. Like, his dad knew. Everyone pretty much knew. And they legit, like, took the car keys away from him so he didn't, like, you know, crash into a building or anything. Anyways, just to sum it up, one night I went to the movies with him. He went to the bathroom, said he'll be back, and he pretty much never came back to the movies. And so we looked for him all night long, because, you know, that was my best friend and all that shit. You know, we started hanging out every day and shit.
Yeah.
And anyways, what I'm trying to say is, next morning, cops knocked on my door, and he was literally hanging outside of my like, out of my front door. But what I'm saying is, like, if you see your friend like that, and you're literally watching the ambulance and cops take down your, like, best friend's hanging body while he's fucking dead, it literally fucks you up mentally. Like, I'm sorry for cussing so much, but it messes you up pretty bad in the head.
Yeah, so that
and
fact
then you're
that
traumatized from it.
yeah, the fact that this happened to Saikatsu, you know, that's why I had him join me real fast. So I wanted him to share that. And hey, in the description below, I mean, again, I'm not really one to be I'm not really like the number one person you can talk to about this stuff, because again, like for the third time, I completely pretty much not as affected by it as some people. But in the description below, I will provide a line, like if you are, like a phone you can call just to talk to someone. They're not gonna ask you for information or anything. You're completely anonymous, I'm pretty sure, and you can just talk to someone. If you have no friend to talk to, like I have Saikatsu and I have my friend Hamude Delati, if you guys know him, and I at least got a handful of people, you know. But some people have no one and they feel alone, and it's just over. And you know, just taking your life, you don't know after that. It could be complete darkness, and you'll just fade out of existence, you know. And I can't stand that. Like life, Treyton, like we want to live as long as we can. Like we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. Like what sucks is that I think life, well, life is too short, in my opinion. Like you get old and are ready to die. No, I want to stay young and experience everything. I want to travel the galaxy when we have ships and stuff. And like, there's so much to do, but so little time. So for you to just go out of nowhere, that sucks.
Bad.
That really does suck. And
honestly, I don't understand how people can just do it. Like, you know, like think about your like family, your parents, or like even if you don't have any of that, or if they don't care about you, or if you think they don't care about you but they do. Think about all the things in life that you could still do. You could travel, say screw anyone else, and do your own thing. Like there's so many things out there you can do.
I mean,
like,
I can't,
instead of just ending it.
Yeah, what I can't imagine is like if you have absolutely nothing, you're living on the street and stuff. Like, how does someone get out of that? You know? I mean, there always gotta be a way. There's always gotta be a way. Well, I guess, I mean, back to Logan. I mean, I saw his first apology had an emoji in it and stuff, and I don't think he was 100% being real and truthful. And I'm glad the internet again called him out for that. I've seen multiple anime YouTubers and YouTubers in general, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. Markiplier actually donated $1,000. Yeah, PewDiePie, $1,000.
Dude, PewDiePie
instead of being angry.
With Josh.
Yeah, our good YouTuber exploring with
many.
Josh. So many people have been talking about this. Like, I don't want to I'm not one for joining bandwagons, but I just thought it'd be nice for, you know, we don't really have a large audience. I only have like 4,000 subs, and not all of them visit my videos. But to those of you who do, I mean, shoot, this is better than saying it to no one, you know. So I hope Logan learns from this and realizes he's not untouchable. And I really do like Logan. He seems like a funny guy. I've seen his Instagram. He has this one video with superpowers and stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool. I hope he learns from this. I hope everyone can realize that this wasn't very funny. If you're ever in that situation, or if you're thinking about this, Like, know how to react appropriately. Think before you do. And if you're having any negative thoughts, like you think life isn't going so well, like Treyton and I, like Treyton, like shoot, like you feel like something's missing, right? He's like, you're not alone.
Yeah. Like there's just I don't know, I just like even if you're like to the point like that you literally just don't want to be here no more, like you know what I do when I feel sad and shit, dude, I just jam out to music. I mean, that
Jamming
helps
out,
me.
jamming out. That's a great way. Anime music or freaking, if you whatever you call it,
Or
Korean
like
pop, anime themes,
if you ever
openings.
try killing yourself over a girl too, man, like I just want to let everybody know it's definitely not worth it. There's like 5 million girls out there.
Oh, you got that right. I guess that's it. We really gotta say. Just wanted to do a little video, and again, I'm gonna be putting a line in the description if you just need someone to talk to. Uh, hey, glad you stopped by this video. Listen, it's the beginning of 2018. Let's not let this whole Logan Paul making a huge mistake thing bring us down. It's still extremely early in the year, and let's just keep being positive. Alright, guys. I'll see you whenever video I create next. Any last words, Saikatsu?
Um, I'm gonna have a song dropping soon called "Fuck Logan Paul." So yeah,
Dude, don't be mean.
I really don't like that guy. So
Yeah. Like me, you heard me already. I don't think Logan's all that bad. He just needs to learn he's not untouchable. That's what I gotta say. But if you guys got anything to say to us about this in the comments, comment below. I love reading your guys' comments, and I'll see you in the future. Lights, everybody. See you in the future.
late.